Today we're doing Milani Cosmetics. Woo! Look at all that. Look at all that good stuff. I'm going to start off with the Prime Perfection Face Primer. This little guy right here. I don't really know a whole lot about the brand. It is sealed for your protection, except for they're rather affordable and that they have discount codes sometimes. I don't know if they have affiliate codes, but I do know they have a lot of discount codes out there. Okay. Mobby. Yeah, bitch. It looks like whiteout. It's rather creamy, yet it has like a thickness to it. Yeah, it's melting away, so I don't know if it's gonna be tacky or if it's like a cream. I didn't really read about it very much. I just kind of dived into this video. It smells kind of like menthol-y or eucalyptus-y. I'm not sure why. I don't mind it though. I bet it would be good if you were sick. Maybe it's good I'm trying this out in the winter. I'm going with a little more. If any of you watched my drunk get ready with me, which I will link down below, I did make reference to one of my cats being ill. He's doing better now, so that's wonderful news. Am I better? I'm just mentally sick. And then we are going to go in with the Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Concealer. I decided to try out shade Porcelain. I've really heard nothing but nice things about the brand, especially given the price point. The packaging is very nice. It's the standard 1 ounce packaging. Just gonna give that a go. I really hope this matches my skin, because I accidentally bought 2 of them. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Way too much. As I'm kind of blending it out over one of the tattoos on my hand, it does seem to offer quite a good amount of coverage. I'll let you see right there is just a very thin layer of it. So far, so good. Thank goodness I did purchase, if it is a little light, a bronzer from them. A concealer as well. To kind of really just see what they're all about. If you guys had not noticed, I do tend to wear my foundation fairly light. Light meaning not a lot of it, but also I'm very pasty, so it's light that way as well. In the viewfinder, I look all sorts of crazy. Freaking hate that it's winter. And my lips. Ugh. Since the product on my hand has dried up, I'm gonna use just a little more. And this is like a brand new brush. It's probably soaking some of the product up. My skin has been so dry lately. Aside from my lips being chapped, I did an eye treatment earlier today when I first woke up. Earlier this evening, I should say. Get that big ass forehead out of the way. This brush feels so good. I am definitely happy to have this in my collection now. Great. Alright, and then next I'm going to go in with my Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer from them as well. This is shade Pure Ivory. Okay. Looks like your standard concealer. Just like the foundation, but even more so. It's kind of like pink smelling, which I can get over stuff like that if it works, so I really don't judge it that much, especially because, you know, if you put like a cologne on or something, like, you don't really smell your makeup. I don't really use as much as other people do, so I personally don't mind it. A little bit over that tattoo again. Oh my god. There it is over that tattoo. You can kind of see what the concealer does over the tattoo. Okay. If this does hold up, I wouldn't mind using this in an upcoming video I plan to do. I'm kind of doing like a photo shoot where I want to make my tattoos disappear as part of my brand launch for one of the pictures, and I wanted to kind of film my first attempts at doing that, and so, you know, maybe I'll give this a go since I have the extra foundation bottle. I'm making such a mess. My problem is I keep touching it on my hand and then I'm touching all the packaging and whatever, at least it's mine. A little rose water and hyaluronic acid action. Because why not? Okay. I'm not gonna go too crazy with concealer, just because my skin is on the drier side. I don't want it to make my eyes look, oh, I don't even know the word, scrunched up or not young and fresh for sure. Those wouldn't be the words to describe it. Let's blend it out. I'm not really a fan of the really small sponges, not even really for under the eye. They're just so hard for my big man hands to hold on to that they just don't always do it for me. But, I mean, I'll use this again. Use it up till it's time to throw it away. I don't really hold on to face sponges all that long. Since I don't use them extremely often, it's kind of a shame. Just because for sanitary reasons, I don't like to keep it around forever, even if I haven't used it that many times. You know, I can't be affording no type of ER bill for catching pink eye. Alright, and to set everything and hopefully not dry me out too bad, I'm going to go in with the Prep Set and Go Translucent Face Powder. I'm really just going to kind of set where the concealer is. My face is so dry that, I don't know, this is the make or break it point. Honestly, I'm just that type of person, and I'm just going to go in with that same foundation brush. It's really weird because before I started swirling it even, there's all these weird bumps in it. But I'm assuming that's fine. I think it's very hard pressed. So it's definitely not like a baking powder. I'm gonna go in then with the Sun-Kissed Silky Matte Bronzer. Okay. I really hope this isn't very shimmery, because that's not my speed at all. It did say matte, so that was the part that, like, I was like, it better not be shimmery. You know, you buy some bronzers and they look like they're just a bronzer and they're just, you know, like full pigment, like foil effect almost, like it looked like a meteorite hit your face and it's supposed to be a bronzer, and I don't want that. I just want it to kind of warm me up, darken if I want for contouring. Not that I mind it on other people, because that's pretty cute actually. I'm just gonna kind of lightly contour today. Now that I have everything kind of lined out, I'm gonna try to diffuse it real quick. The earring fell out. So far I do like everything. It is all very dry though. That's probably my fault, just with my skin being dry and it being winter, where I live and yada yada. But I do have another thing to try out. It is the Make It Last Setting Spray. We love a good setting spray. I definitely didn't want the Make It Matte one, because I knew that winter made my skin dry, and usually, you know, I have combo skin, but it's more so I have more dry days than like wet and greasy days. My biggest problem honestly is like always under my eyes, and I have such intense laugh lines and all that jazz that I never want it to be like a mattifying product anyway. It's a thick one. It says 16-hour wear on it. It feels good. There's no way though I'd want this stuff on my face for 16 hours. Just like everything else, this smells kind of chemically. Huh. The setting spray though must be reacting to the other chemicals because it's all melting together very well. They're like Teen Titans Go, like let's all join up and look good on your face. I hope it lasts because, yeah, not 16 hours, but I hope it lasts a good few hours because I need to leave the house. I need to do something like kind of productive, not really productive, but I need to do something kind of other than sitting at my house on my one day off. Granted, I did and will spend a whole bunch more time with my animals, but Allen needs to like go run around for an hour or two himself. but I like it. I am so excited to film the next 2 days. I have a photo shoot coming up and a couple other things. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I had so much fun sitting down, hanging out again, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.